Hello, I'm Shuli Ghosh with the stories making headlines here on Al Jazeera. Afghanistan's parliamentary election has been marred by allegations of widespread fraud. Some people are claiming it was possible to wash off the so-called indelible ink, which is supposed to prevent people from voting more than once. There were also several attacks on voters and polling stations across the country, with around 10 people killed. The threats of violence appear to have stopped many people from voting. James Bays is in Kabul.
The ballot boxes are stacked there in the corner. They will be opened and the count takes place here in the room where people voted. This is one of 7 rooms that were used for voting in this particular polling centre, and certainly the turnout here is much lower than during the presidential election. One election official estimated only about a quarter of the people who voted this time last year, because this has been a day that's been a very difficult and violent day for Afghanistan.
Pope Benedict XVI has spoken of the child abuse scandal that has shaken the Roman Catholic Church. The pontiff said he is deeply ashamed of the, quote, unspeakable suffering of children at the hands of priests. But despite the apology, anti-Pope protesters are out in numbers. Thousands marched through the streets of central London to voice their opposition to his visit. The Mauritanian army has launched an offensive against Al-Qaeda's North African branch, killing at least 12 fighters near the border with Mali. The army says it's lost 2 of its own soldiers. Earlier, we spoke to Hamdi Ould El Hassan, a freelance journalist from Mauritania's capital, Nouakchott.
According to Mauritanian officials' statement, there are no links between the 2 events: the kidnapping of 5 French citizens in Niger and the attack of Al-Qaeda strongholds. Mauritania is maybe revenging against the suicide bomb that was sent in last month, namely on August 22nd.
And you can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English.